the garden is growing at Jarvis Traditional Elementary School. The garden was growing nicely with many individual plants, some in clusters, with many growing spaced apart. We were looking to fertilize and rejuvenate our garden to make it more productive. We thought that this year's learning focus would be on feedback. The seeds of feedback were planted, and then, to our surprise, we received a beautiful bouquet of opportunity in the form of confirmation that Jarvis was part of the school-wide district PLC focusing on literacy. By December, we realized that our feedback-focused COI question had to change to embrace the literacy focus of the PLC. Our new question asks, will participating in a PLC lead to increased student literacy rates? As gardeners, we had to make some selective pruning decisions and chose to cut back on the focus of feedback to make room for our school-wide PLC focus on literacy. We still had opportunities for learning about feedback using the feedback-friendly classroom as a mentor text at our monthly Lunch and Learns, since gardening makes you hungry. As we began to contemplate how to plan our garden with our new resources, our garden paths began to diverge as each of the 5 pod groups focused on a different aspect of literacy. This presented both gardening challenges and opportunities in deciding how to help fertilize and define the garden beds. Some of our paths were a bit curvy and rocky, and staff had to adapt and readjust to grow within the border of the new garden bed. With help from the district PLC team, we learned how to trim our garden to create space and to invigorate our practices to allow for healthy, purposeful literacy to flourish. We found that 66% of teachers at Jarvis felt that their students made gains in literacy directly as a result of the PLC collaboration which they took part in. We're waiting for report card data to confirm this anecdotal success. As a symbol of our commitment to literacy, our new student-designed school logo includes a book and a tree to represent the growth in literacy of both educators and students at Jarvis.